Welcome back everybody for another episode of Sparta Rotterdam, and we have got a massive game today. It is against Arsenal of the Premiership. Arsenal, they are lying 6th, would you believe? That's quite worrying. Where are they? There they are. Oh, they've only lost the one game. They're against Middlesbrough. 19 points. They are 5 points off the top of the table. What was their team looking like? They've got a lot of big players in there, haven't they? Or very, very class players. Wow. Who's their leading goal scorer? 5. It looks like he's gone on loan. Tyrese. Other than that, Jack Grealish. Ex-Aston Villa. 28 years old. Not too bad. 43 million though. From Villa, yes. He did get to Notts County on loan for a bit. Then Leon. And then he finds his way this season to Arsenal for a £30 million move. 4 goals in 9. It's probably a player to look out for then. Shabitza. Reece Nielsen's still there. How's he doing? He can play up there as well. He's the sort of player we would like to have. And you know what? I might actually have a look at that. So let's just make an inquiry. Just to nerve him a little bit as well. So anyway, back to here. And then we have got PSV as well. The table looks very, very good reading. This is probably one of the better starts we've had with Sparta as well. 4 wins out of 7 and 3 draws. The draws are a little bit concerning. 0-0s. If we have a look from where we left off in the last European game that we played, where we battered uphill 4-0. So the following game we drew 0-0 with Heracles Elmelo. Is it something like that? Yeah, it is. 0-0. Disappointing game at home as well, where we were just pretty much dominant, and then we beat MN 2-0 with Croy and Savic scoring. We're on a very, very good run. We've scored 9 goals and conceded 3, so it's a lot better than last season. So when we look at last season, we barely scraped the barrel. 33 goals we scored, so under 1 a game. But we did only concede 27, so we're not doing too bad on that front either. We are 7 points off the lead. PSV are below us as well, so we should be able to just increase that lead very slightly and probably push into the top 3. It could be our season this season, who knows. But first up, we have got Arsenal. Big game in Group G. And this is a side I think is going to take them on. I think it's virtually our first team maybe. Let's just have a look, see who isn't on the pitch. That should be Fabry. He's there. There he goes. Daniels. We could do with Daniels up front, really, to be honest. I'm going to push him up front and bring a Malascota in for... Who do we take off? We'll take Fleming out of the equation for this game. Dornbush played well. Fabry, I'm thinking of bringing him back in, but Dornbush has kept a clean sheet in the last game, so I'm going to keep him there. He needs to build himself back into the first team. He's a lot better than Fabry. Dornbush in goal. We've got Zefuk, Valles, Obispo and Baka at the back. We've got Torres and Omiyonga in the centre. Then we've got Amat, Savic and Croy out on the wings and in the centre, and then we've got Daniels up front. Feyenoord won 7-0 in the last game. Wow. Looking at the match preview, we've beaten Arsenal already. I think that was in a pre-season cup competition, I think, where we won 3-0. I'm expecting Arsenal to come at us and absolutely batter us. That's the way I'm thinking. However, it's the same sort of formation. We're cancelling each other out. Hastings, Roderick, Almo, Reece Nelson. I'm going to have a look at. I want to have him at our club. I doubt very much we'll be able to afford him though. Anyway, is that Declan Rice? It is Declan Rice. He's 24 years old. Defensive midfielder though. We have no room for a defensive midfielder. It's a possibility we could have a look. And Nabry, Iwobi. How old is Iwobi now? 27 years old. Can play either side. Can he play either? He can play either side. 57 million, 175 grand away. It's an awful lot of money. Better to pick up where they left. Okay, here we are in the Emirates. Is it the Emirates we're at? We are. Arsenal kick off in their famous red and white kit. And we're in that black for a change. First attack for Arsenal. It's a free kick, but it's passed out to Olmo. And are we going to get... Didn't touch him, referee. Oh my, what... 3 minutes in, we didn't even touch him. I mean, that is just ludicrous. And to go over to the VAR system, make your decision. You can't rely on that all the time. I'm hoping they're going to fix this in 2020 because what's he giving, a free kick? Well, I should think so too as well. Because to go over... Oh. Wow. That could have gone anywhere. The fact that it went straight back to one of their players is a bit concerning. Over the top, we do header it away, but why don't we just header it out wide? Olmo is going to have a pop, isn't it? He does, and it's nowhere near. And an early reprieve. Realise we're lying top of the table. We've actually won 2 games here. Locomotive and APL. Of course we have. A draw wouldn't be so bad, but nearly. I thought that was in. Corner, Reece Nelson to take it. Lobs it into the centre, nobody there, but Olmo has another go. Again, wayward. Shoot all there, out the side of the box all day long, my friend. I'm not really interested. But that is half time. We're doing well. 3 shots we've had to their 11. Okay, we expected that, but we have got a lot of the possession. Dornbush, 6 saves already. I haven't seen any of them saves. What's happening in the other games then? PSV are 2-0 against Dundalk. Southampton are 1-0 up against Borussia. Tottenham are even leading as well. Excellent effort, lads. Let's keep the concentration though. I'm just going to say concentrate. Just for the first couple of minutes of the second half, that would tend to be kind of vulnerable at that point. I'm not wanting to make a substitution either. We tend to limit the substitutions now, because if they're playing well, why do we want to change it? But of course, if players are getting tired, we don't... Oh, that's a bad throw. Emery Chan's got it. Oh no, we do win it back there with Aubameyang. And Valles, where are you going with it? Obispo, play it back to him. Okay, we're finding spaces. This is not bad. 58,000. And that's poor ball. Why did we pass it there? Rendongji, well, couldn't really pronounce it. Marin. Cross comes in and easy peasy. Reece Nelson 1-0. That is not great football. Demand more. That was poor. We gave the ball very, very easily away. And they're not impressed. Arsenal come forward and they're just... I mean, he's left all on his own. All on his own. Now, do we change it? Because we've not really had much. I'm going to change it now. We're going to bring in Gomez. Gomez is going to... Savage has been non-existent. And we're going to trigger Tista. We're going to bring Tavson in as well, which... No, we're not, because he's not on the bench. Wonderful. Croy's been really... Okay. We'll bring Devin, actually. He can go winger. And then Daniels... We'll bring Malascorta in as well. I was going to change the midfielder, but the midfield's okay. Don't want to change it too much, so I'll bring in 3 substitutions. We were doing alright, but I think the change is needed. And again, a poor throw-in. What the hell? And the Arsenal break. I mean, look at his go. He's going like the clappers, look. Arms are going like pistons. And we get away with it. Come on, Amat. So at some point today, we need to make a move. We only bring in 714 supporters away with us. That's not great. Oh, that's a great header back down. That's beautifully played. Perry now with the goal kick, lobs it up. We should be under it. We don't get under it. Hastings is on his way. Wow, what a finish. What a finish. And that's, I think that's game over. Not impressed. It could hamper our journey out of this group, but I'm not impressed by it at all. Show some passion out there, but that's a good ball through. Malascorta, can't help thinking Daniels might have had a go, but Daniels didn't get any chances, and Gnabry comes forward for Arsenal once again, and they're playing us off the park. That 3-0 in the friendly was just again a one-off. Gnabry again, and this is going to be another big defeat. Although 2-0's not that bad. Second defeat of the season, non-league related, but 4 minutes of added time, and this is going to be we're totally done for, aren't we? We're knackered, all of them. And wow, Dornbush, you held on to it. That's good enough. But again, I can't help thinking may Fabry have done something. So Fabry's coming into the PSV game at least anyway. Maffeo, and that's it. Full time, 2-0. Predicted an Arsenal win. Well, to be honest, I predicted an Arsenal win, and 12 saves Dornbush had. 12 saves. I mean, that just goes to show how much he was busy. They were excellent. I can't fault them, but I would have liked a few more shots on goal. Sparta Moscow, Borussia, Southampton win. We got Tottenham winning as well. Feyenoord winning 7-0. We saw that one earlier on. Bayern, Leverkusen 4-0. Uphill lost 4-1 to Moscow. So Moscow win as well. So Uphill, bottom of the table. 10-0 Venlo. Is that the... Oh, that's a cup game. For a minute then, I thought they won 10-0 and Williams 11-0. Really? What is going on? What is this? 11-0 and 10-0? Halfway stage then. Can we have a look at all the groups? Southampton are top of the group, 3 for 3. Borussia second with... That's not over in that group. Southampton just need another point, I guess, for another win. Tottenham with Club Brugge, Bilbao, Feyenoord. So Feyenoord doing pretty well. Udinese, Bayern Munich. Bayern Leverkusen, sorry. It's still not over in that group either, is it? Levante, Hoffenheim, Basel, Fenerbahce. Yeah, it's still all to play for in them groups. Arsenal. Yeah, that's we can win it. If we win at home, then it's back, reverse back again, isn't it? We got Krasnodar from Russia with Lazio, Roma, Zora, and then we've got Besiktas and PSV, who we're playing next, incidentally. They are in the same position what we are. Lyon and Dinamo. Again, 3 for 3 for Lyon. And Bordeaux down there as well with Villarreal. Draw for the Dutch Cup round 3. Draw all teams. And we will be playing FC 20 in the next round of the Cup. First goals we've conceded as well in a very long time actually. Right, let's move on to the next game. We'll see you guys in a few seconds. Just before we move on to the next game, we've had an offer in. Arsenal said, well, you can have Reece Nielsen, but look how much, 885 million. We reject that offer straight away. 185 million, that is just ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to change Dornbusch back and we're going to bring Fabry in instead. We've still got Antonio out injured and Jensen as well. We are going to have Fabry in goal. We've got Rossa, who's come back from injury finally, so he's going to take the place of Zifiuk. We've got Akipon coming in, Obispo playing against his former club, and Baka on the left hand side. Can we change? Can Baka come out? Shall we change this back four altogether? You know, I think I might do. You can go inverted. There we go. Field and Fleming is going to take the mantle up in the midfield. We've got Tavson on the right, Amat on the left, Gomez in the centre. I'm tempted to bring Gomez up front. Malascorta, he's not doing well at all. But saying that, he has got 3 goals, so we might come on later on. And Gomez playing well with Daniels as well. So hopefully Daniels can add to his 10 goals. 3 points. We need this to get to get over the 2-0 loss and get back to winning ways very, very quickly. The last thing we want to do is lose a few games on the bounce. PSV, they're coming quite attacking, aren't they? Apart from dropping one guy back in defensive midfielder role. But there we are, shaking hands. Nice brick wall there. We are at home. Our home ground's quite solid. We seem to be quite formidable there, he says, touching wood. Goal kick for Zoet. So PSV lofted it forward, and Heidi picks it up beautifully. It gets interception, back to Heidi, back to Amat. He's coming in, crosses, great ball in, but nobody particularly there. Field passes it out wide to Rossa. His first touch after injury. Field comes in, so not a bad cross actually. We weren't quite there, but Field plays it out to Rossa once again, and Rossa's there. Penalty, referee! That's got to be a penalty. Who have we got on penalty? I'm just going to pause it just a second. Penalties. Who we got? Fleming, Croy. I want to have. Is Daniels not in there? Daniels cannot take a penalty. Apparently not. It's got good finishing, but penalty wise, it looks like it's Fleming and Croy. I'm tempted to bring. You know what? I'm going to bring in Gomez for this one as well. In fact, he can go first. Will that change it in time, I wonder? Right, okay, we've changed it to Gomez. The referee, you call the decision, just accept it, be a man, grow a pair. We've got another year before we move into our new stadium as well, so I'm really excited for that. So at the end of this season, we should be moving into a new stadium. He says it's a penalty, Mulder. I'm looking at a little bit of X-Files maybe. Right, okay, Gomez, yes, he has it, and what a goal. And finally he scored a goal for us for a while. 8th goal of the season. He's in scoring form. And what a difference this guy has made. I'll say it time and time again. He has made such a difference. And maybe that's the way we need to go. Just get a few loanee players in who are from the Premiership, and that has put us into second position. Would you look at that? We're miles behind Ajax though, but on goal difference that is. But wait, oh, referee, another penalty. Is he going to give it? No, he's not. Oh, he's doing it again. Mulder again. A bit of X-Files here. Come on then. Oh, he's running away with it. Again, grow up here. Make your decision. You've done it. Penalty review. He's standing. He's swayed to the right hand side and he's come away very, very quickly. And not a penalty. So what is it then? A free kick? Darn. Against PSV as well. And they get the ball down the line. Obispo does pick it up though. A lot of time. Take your time. He is playing against his former club again, so he'll want to put in a very, very good performance. And to be perfectly honest, him, Akipong, we've got Antonio there as well, and Valles as well. They are all playing very well. Even now, we need another left back, I believe. And the back post, and it's Amat, second goal of the season. Superb cross from Rossa as well. This will make it 26 games without defeat. This is This is absolutely amazing. It must be league only because we lost in the last game. But 26 games unbeaten. How is this possible? It's because we've got a very, very solid side. And for once, we are actually building momentum. And I'm hoping they're going to carry this forward because apparently I think we have got Ajax in the next game as well. Which is going to be... Oh, another one! Foot stuck in and Tabson. Oh my word, this is a quick fire from Sparta, and we are again on fire. I mean, it's a poor header back to Heidi, who crosses it, and oh, I tell you what, that's a beautiful, that's a poacher's goal, that is, an absolute poacher's goal. Right, that leads us to half time, so Gomez, Amat and Tavson. No goal from Daniels yet though, so am I going to alternate between him and Malascorta, I think? Or do we push Gomez up front? Decisions. But we are all over him. Excellent effort, guys. Let's go again. We'll give it about another 10-15 minutes and then I'll look to bring Malascorta on. Unless something else drastically happens. But we are on top of this game, to say the least. Gomez, ball in. Oh, it's a good ball. Amat. Oh, I tell you what, 4-0 and this game is over. We are 63% possession. Wow, that is fantastic stuff. Cross comes in and straight into the arms of the PSV goalkeeper. Just under 14,000. It's a little bit different to the 58,000 that we had at the Emirates. I'm just going to bring Daniels off. I'm going to bring Malascorta in there instead. We're going to put him on complete forward on attack. Rossa's picked up a yellow card. Do we leave him there? I'm very tempted. No, Amat's playing really well. And so is Tavison. Can't take them off because all three of them have scored. That'd be ridiculous. Samfield's playing really well. Fleming as well, are they? Fleming isn't so we're going to just change him. And we're going to bring in Hemerson in. And at the moment, everybody's on 7+ rating. Amat has the ball over to Hemerson, who plays it to Heide. So this is lovely football. Nice triangles. Malascorta, back to Gomez, and we're on. And that's a poor ball by Gomez. We do get a challenge in from Rossa. Nice to have him back. Very, very solid at right back. Gomez in there. Shots. Oh my word. He is just unstoppable. Give him a goal. And this is what he does. His 9th goal of the season. He's catching up with Daniels already. And he's not even our striker. Is he just too good for this league, Gomez? I am going to want to buy him. 5 minutes to go. Do we change it? I don't think so. And cross comes in. Another chance of it. Ooh, that's very, very close. Was that Akipong? Really? Akipong? Field now is free kicking just over the bar as well. So we are getting the shots. 21 shots. This is PSV, mind people. PSV. If we do this against Arsenal, I'd be wow. But can we keep a clean sheet? Especially in the league. I think that's what we need to do. Fabri's not really been tested, has he? Diaz comes forward for PSV. Malahi. He's gonna. No, it's a poor ball. Ball runs out, and that should be it to goal kick. He's not going to have a chance to kick it, which he doesn't, and he just walks away with a big smile on his face. So Gomez 2 goals, Amat 1 goal, and Tavison. So Sparta 4, PSV 0, and that should put us in a very, very good position. Man of the match, Gomez. What else? He is just a beast. Excellent effort, guys. Well done. It's a very, very good reply to the defeat against Arsenal. I was feeling or thinking a little bit worried, but Clasia Gomez on form, and you know what, praise him. Praise him! Foreign Sparta's convincing 4-0 win over PSV. I want to open contracts with the club as a result of my client down as emergence as a first team player. What's he on at the moment then? 725. If it means we can keep him on for another 4 years, I am gladly going to do that. Yes, okay. We'll finalise it. And then because of that, I'm going to ask you to sack the manager. And he leaves his agent. He gets his deal and he leaves his agent. Maybe I should have just asked him to do that and save myself some money. Ooh, so the table then. That does put us in a very, very good position though. Sparta are lying in second place after 8 games. Bear in mind, there's only 34 games in the season. Table for... Let's just have a quick look at the stats. Angel Gomez is he's on 4 goals. 4 goals. Where's our forwards? Aren't they not scoring? Let's have a look at team stats. Team average possession. Again, we're just winning that once again. 59% possession. Anything else? Let's just have a look at the overview. See what the Sunday Croningen PSV Sparta. Most passes completed, 86%. We've had, is this completed passes completed 3,989. What a stat! 58% possession. Most clean sheets is Ajax, but we have got 8 clean sheets. Where does it say? 6 to their 8. So we're not doing too bad there. We are going to be coming back to the Arsenal game, and then wow, we're Herenveen. They are 6th. Where are Venlo are the ones really where I think we need to beat. So I think we're going to come back to the Arsenal and Venlo game. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, where we play Arsenal once again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.